Spelling mistake in item 13, it's Moorside School, not Moorland School.
Good grief.
Well, it could be a different school.
It's quite correct. Thank you for that.
And
Sorry, Sue.
no, you go.
Item 21, it doesn't quite read properly when you get down to the bottom of page 3 and then going on to page 4. I don't quite understand what the reference is to that. It says, which the council has agreed to, was discussed, and then it says councillor, and then nothing, and then over the other side it says confirmed, that be written into the agreement as a condition. I don't quite understand that. Is that supposed to say council or councillor, somebody's name?
Where
It's on the top of my page, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Says the clerk's settlement agreement, which the council had agreed to, was discussed. Councillor, who doesn't say anything, confirmed. So there's a name missing.
Just a name missing, yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
We'll discover the right name then and obviously make it. But thank you for lining that, yeah.
should that have been in the minute? Should this item have been in the minute?
What was the item itself?
Item 21, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be private, and it's on the
it was a
website.
private
It's
nuisance.
the last item on the agenda.
But at this meeting, the public weren't allowed to be part of that bit of the conversation.
No, they're not allowed to be part of it because of confidential issues, but under sections, under the 1960 Public Bodies Admissions to Meetings Act, they can be asked to leave, and they will be before the last item.
Yeah, but if they're asked to leave, why have we published what was talked about? I thought it was pink paper stuff, confidential. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, it's quite interesting that because I've been reading some minutes today from another parish who do exactly the same thing. So obviously there's other problems elsewhere. But I think you're right, and possibly then we need to take that away. And if we do that, then can we say that the minutes are okay? Should we propose it? Seconded? Thank you. And seconded? Okay. Item 8. Any matters arising that isn't covered in the agenda? Thank you.
Personally, we still haven't seen the email that was requested for in item 9.
Yeah. I spoke to Louise to see if there were confidentiality issues, and unless the person agrees for it to be released, she can't release it. So I don't know if anybody wants to approach the lady to ask if she's willing to have a declaration, probably, open to the rest of the councillors.
I find that very hard to believe. This is a declaration that was to this council. And under our old standing orders, which still exist, section 58 says,
Well, she
should be declared in writing to the council, not to the clerk, and it's not private. I've got them here.
Well, it would have been sent as well.
Yeah, but it's not
Public,
private.
it's public interest, isn't it?
It is a declaration of interest.
Well, I can't force Louise to release it. Without the lady who sent it, without her consent.
Well, we know it's Councillor Salt who sent it.
Pardon?
We know we're talking about Councillor Salt.
Yeah.
And I actually think that she ought to release it to this council.
Well, we'll review the situation, and then if we need to go back, But obviously, if we still feel after that, before that, that is the case.
I've actually seen it. I know it's there because it was shown to me, but it wasn't sort of handed over to me, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So, the issue was a declaration made on the date that she stated, and it was.
Finished.
Yes,
It's
sir.
public interest.
Yes, the other business then, the last meeting it was brought up on public question time about the competency of the council, on how many people are co-opted and how many people are elected. Have we actually done anything with that?
Yes,
I don't know what the answer is.
we've now got a list.
Right.
Copy of it. My name's wrong on it. It is my name, but I think it's just because I'm going to keep. But I will release that to the people that asked for it following this meeting. There are 5, if I remember, that sit on this council that are co-opted.
Right.
Okay.
You did
That's
say
just
you'd
answering
release
the
it
one
at the
part of the
meeting.
question. I understand that, but that is the main one, I think.
Okay.
You did say you'd release the information at the meeting.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I'll try and write that quickly after then and make sure you get it up. Yeah, but I'd like to, if I could, you know, get it out as quick as I can. I will do it right after the meeting, and those of interest, I'll send a copy.
So if there's 5, they're not competent if there's 5.
Is that right? I can thank you for your events.
Yes.
I provided the wreaths to Councillor Rogers and also to Councillor Cunningham. Just waiting now for payment from Bob.
Yeah.
That's been done.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I'll do that. I've been really busy now.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, no issue.
So I think we're on number 9. Events. Thank you.
29th of this week is the pudding race in Cheddleton,
Right.
and round here will be heaving with runners
Yeah, no, the pudding.
and Christmas pudding, but it will be very congested and the roads are closed around the route. The Santa is at the Flint Mill on the 3rd of December. On the same day there are 2 events in the local church here, a craft fair followed by at 7 p.m. A musical duo come trio that are playing. But they're all done to interlink to each other to promote the heart of Cheddleton.
Excellent. Any other events anybody wants to raise? Not for you. Yeah, just me. Yeah, no? Okay. Correspondence. Have you got any
No,
correspondence?
there's no correspondence.
Okay, no correspondence. Yeah, Agor Ford.
Yeah, they got audits. It's the annual governance and accountability audit.
Yes.
I did put copies in everybody's,
Yeah, that's right.
did attach them,
Yeah.
and it needs to be at yeah. The auditors, external auditors, and everything was fine. It's being done, and it just needs to be signed off.
Right.
Like, I do. So,
Everybody happy with that then, as far as I'm concerned? I've any other interest.
yeah, it's
Boring as hell. But anyway, it's quite interesting. Yeah.
it's more of a compliance audit.
Yeah. At least it did show us in writing that we've done something right. I'm really pleased about that.
With respect, may I interject, the letter that accompanied it is far from that, Joe.
It isn't far from it. Said Monday, I think the word is, that they use.
The bank reconciliation was difficult to follow
Yes,
because it did not include cash book figures.
yes.
In future, the council should use standard pro forma provided in our guidance of the practitioner's guide when preparing bank records. I think there's some presentation
I
of
think
this used.
there's an action there that's got to be taken. I don't think we're sort of bending rules or breaking laws or anything else. It just means that we're not possibly using the best methodology. And I think we will be using that going forward if it meets with our financial operation. But we'll look at it, and obviously we need to put it right.
does also say that they should ensure they comply with the regulations.
Yes. But I hardly think that's I think the rest of the letter, which is fairly clear, considering the situation we're in at this moment in time, with our clerk being ill and obviously trying to do things the way we are, but we will have the time going forward to make sure that we comply. Anybody else got a comment on Agar's audit? I thought it was a song.
Signable,
Oh, right, okay.
just signable, management.
Okay. Right, we're on to financial matters, we still with you then.
Yeah.
Everybody's had a copy, I think, of the figure up there.
Yeah, well, I've circulated, I managed to get things done to the end of September as well, and sent emails out to everybody with the attachments.
Right.
So there are 2 months accounts to be approved here.
Right.
You need to sign there's quite a bit of paperwork here, so
Could I ask a question on these accounts, please?
Yeah.
Before you sign?
Before we sign it? Sorry about that. I'll keep a piece of paper here. Yes?
I mean, these only came out this afternoon, and
Yes.
I unfortunately was committed teaching,
Yes.
and I'm scanning them. Have you paid a deposit for the garages and Wetly Rocks?
You haven't?
No, have we? As a
not,
parish? I
don't
can't see
think
it, but I'm like going.
I can't find
I don't think that was
I
done till
haven't had
October.
time to look at it.
October.
It was October that was, it won't be in September, I don't think.
So it has been paid.
Yeah.
Is that information to be declared for the benefit of councillors?
Well, it's down to the chair, it's not down to the clerk.
Chair, how much did we pay?
You're as aware as I am in that case. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm not aware of whether it's been paid or not. Well, I can certainly verify very quickly.
Well, I think that's a question for
It
the,
is September.
It's in November.
Well, that's
It's November now. Nearly December.
everybody happy with the other counts that you've seen?
I've just noticed
I'm
on,
having a lot of trouble with the said figures.
yeah, I've just noticed on 30th of September,
Yes,
there's 2 payments to Mrs Al Green. Is that, what is that? Is that wages?
it could be wages, it could be expenses, and it could be a pension.
Right, okay.
Expense.
Well, I mean, one of them's 2,800 and something,
2,000, yeah, that would be probably a
that's a
salary.
salary.
a salary, and the other one's 2,600 and something, and the other one's 3,000 and
It could
something.
be
No, that's all the money's coming
I didn't pick that one up, honestly.
Right, I guess I'm just wondering how much the salary is really, and
Well,
because that can't be expensive, surely.
it's not expensive,
That was
no.
2844.
2844.
There's two on the same day. That's what I'm querying as to why there's 2 on the same day.
What was the other amount?
Sorry,
What was the other amount?
Both 2,000.
one's 2,449 and one's 2,665. We're both paid on the 29th.
And there's £76.59 paid on the 31st of August.
I've only got authority from the end of this week to make payments, so wasn't certain that
Sue?
Louise wouldn't do anything.
So who's paid it then?
What accuse anybody?
Oh, she paid.
Before you get
Does she pay her own
started.
salary?
Verify that.
That's interesting.
I haven't signed by the way. Okay, any other points from the, now, one of the things that we've got to improve on, which I'm sure that you're all aware of, is our account. Because the only thing I ever read is down the accounts is, shall we pay you? That's the first question I've ever heard, actually, on the accounts, in a long, long time.
Speaks for me.
That's suggesting either means we're doing them very well, or people aren't maybe reading them as closely as they might be. If we're overloading people with figures, I think we should say. If they aren't understandable, I think people should say, and then we can do something about it. But obviously, one of the things that I would suggest moving forward is that we break the accounts down, and it's one of the things that the account system board does do, into each committee's operation. So each chairman would get his particular costs.
All hers.
And on that basis, then we can be closer to what we need to do and and checking wise, we will have done that prior to the meeting. It's only an idea, you know, after you to discuss it and then see how it works. But it will be up to the chairman then to obviously, with the figures, I wouldn't say sign them off, but clarify with the clerk or the officer who's responsible to put them into the main finances of the company account. Any other points? Do you need to ask them if they can pay a bill? Or have we
Yeah,
paid them?
no, yeah, I do need to ask for permission.
Can we give permission? I don't suppose anybody can say no at the moment.
We'd have a few disgruntled caretakers after.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you. Right. Community office.